That's right, we're here. We're back. Let's jump right back into it, shall we? Mega Man Battle Network 6, Cybeast Falzar. Picking up where we left off yesterday. And approaching, thank God, the end of the Mega Man Legacy Marathon. Oh yeah, I gotta test this. Okay. I know I just heard it, but still. Gotta be sure. I know I just heard it, but still. Alright, there's a mandatory audio check. Back to the guide. Where do we go from here? Oh yeah, we were gonna look around the courtroom, right? This town music reminds me of town music from like a Final Fantasy game or some other RPG of that kind. It really does. It's actually nice. It's pleasant. Pleasant with a touch of like epic almost. Just a slight touch though. Okay, enter the courtroom and talk to everyone, then examine the huge tree in the center of the room. What's up, homie? Oh my god, this guy's ugly. Ah, on a field trip to the courthouse, I see. I just... my immediate reaction as I saw him, I was just like... a what face? Caught me off guard, man. I didn't think they had a new NPC portraits. Because we've seen this NPC before in Mega Man Battle Network 4 and 5, but I guess they added different portraits to give it a bigger variety. Scared the shit out of me. Look at the tree inside this courtroom. It is called the Judge Tree. Of course, it isn't just a normal tree. It'll automatically make prudent just court decisions. Oh, it'll automatically make prudent just court decisions. It is a milestone of a machine. In summary, here there's no need for a judge. We let the Judge Tree handle everything. That will immediately trigger dystopian alarms in most people. I can tell you right now, with AI being rolled out as fast as it is now, as it's starting to go mainstream and used in every industry, I can actually see a future where they do that, dude. I actually thought of this a couple days ago, actually, by coincidence. I think this thought was triggered by Judge Man. We saw it in the portraits, which I'm guessing is a Navi we're gonna see here in this story arc. But like, I had this thought. I was just like, what if one day we're using AI to just go through a list of like crimes and adequate punishments for those crimes, and then the judge becomes this robot. It's just an AI, basically a machine that just says you get this sentence because you committed this crime of this level, which has these, you know, these are the adequate like punishments for this crime that you committed, so you will get this one. Basically you'll get 5 to 6 years or something for this, and that'll be that. It's just gonna be a machine deciding people's fate. Exactly what that guy just explained. That seems to be what happens here. Normal people are prone to mistakes. No matter how experienced the judge, there are times when they may make an unjust decision. This is true. Taking that into consideration, with the goal of getting justice every single time, we thought of how we could improve the system. Our answer was very simple. If people are prone to making mistakes, then why not use something other than a human as a judge? The fruit of this debate was the botanical justice system, also known as the Judge Tree. And I talked about this on stream a long time ago. I forgot what the context was, but I brought up the fact that they have done enough research to find consistent like statistical data showing that in a judge's daily workday, he or she is more prone to giving out harsher sentences and punishments when it's close to lunchtime because they're hungry and they haven't eaten in a while. And I'm not kidding. They found a solid like correlation to that with a lot of judges. They were like, look, whenever it comes around this time and the judge hasn't eaten shit since breakfast, they start giving out harsher and harsher punishments to whoever's, like, if you're unlucky enough to be in that, to have your trial at that time. And then as soon as they take their lunch break and come back, they are super lenient. I'm not even kidding. This is actually something that was researched and documented. They're super lenient. They're way more lenient on all the cases they have to do after they eat lunch. So what he's saying is absolutely correct. And this actually probably wouldn't be a bad idea. As long as it's programmed correctly, and of course, you know, can't be hacked into or something and corrupted without people noticing, but therein lies the weakness, right? It needs to be very well designed and programmed, otherwise it's just gonna have the opposite effect. But I mean, this is all assuming we continue under this archaic fucking system of judging people for crimes rather than looking at the systemic roots of why people even commit crimes in the first place, the incentives, our social structure, everything else that I usually rant about a lot on this channel. I mean, in an actual sane society, we wouldn't even need a fucking court system like this. Not to this degree anyway. It wouldn't be this. Yeah, like it wouldn't be like this at all. So hopefully we won't even need to get to this point. But, you know. Who the fuck knows, right? Anyway, he says, this judge tree is actually a giant tree which has been living in this exact spot for hundreds of years. We added some cybernetics to make it capable of hearing a human's voice. That made it the perfect system of justice. And that is how the judge tree was born. This judge tree is basically still a simple plant. We must still give it water and fertilizer. Actually, I am in charge of making sure the judge tree stays healthy. Today I have to give it water and fertilizer. I'm so busy I don't have any free time at all. Gotta run to the basement! The hell are you standing here for then, dude? Go! No unauthorized personnel. Present hall pass. So it's essentially just an AI system, but I don't know why they felt the need to attach it to a tree. I don't think that's necessary. The tree itself isn't making the decisions, it's just a computer they built around it. But I guess they just wanted to follow the theme of nature that they have going on outside too, so they were just like, yeah, why not? The judge tree, huh? See, as much as I've been, like, burned out by the Battle Network series, like I said yesterday, I'm not as tired today, thank God. I'm actually in a much better mood, and in higher spirits. But I like the commentary about how the potential future of our civilization, right? This is basically that. It's commentary of this is where things could go with our ever-developing technology. Network technology and AI technology, all that. It's kind of neat. And this is from 2006. I wonder what it's like. Well, since it makes all the judgments for the trials, I guess that it's got its own will, like us net nobbies. So you think this tree can hear my voice too? Just like you, Mega Man? I have no idea. He's like, I don't know. Hey, Mr. Judge Tree, if you can hear me, answer, okay? What the fuck is he doing?
What? You bastard!
Hey, Mr. Judge Tree! Oh my god.
You son of a...
I said, hey!
Fuck!
Lan! What are you... Don't lean over that far! Answer me! Oh my god, dude.
Bruh.
Lan, sometimes I forget Lan is still such a fucking kid, man. He's a troublemaker. He's being a troublemaker right now. Stop it, Lan. Now you're just harassing it. But don't you think it should at least answer me? I mean, it's built for one purpose, and court is not in session right now, so I don't think so. No, Lan. Maybe it's asleep? Yeah, probably, because court is not in session. Why would it need to listen to anybody? Oh, I don't believe you're... Yeah, I'm with Mega Man on this. What the fuck is wrong with you, Lan?
Son of a...
Ah, well, what can you expect? It's pretty much just a tree. And now you pissed it off, Lan. We're going to jail. Emergency! Emergency!
What? What?
Emergency! Emergency! We have a level 5 emergency situation. Looks like something happened inside this building. Maybe we should get outside. Yeah, let's go! Suspect surrounded. Yeah, I thought so. It's you, Lan. You're a fucking idiot. You were attacking the goddamn tree. Begin capture. Suspect? Me? Again? Yeah, because you're a fucking idiot. Greentown Ordinance 3 states, with regard to the judge tree of Greentown, it is recognized as something vital and important to the town. Therefore, anyone who causes harm to it will be removed in any way necessary. We, in accordance with the above ordinance, have determined that you have harmed the judge tree. What's with these robots going around calling everyone suspicious or a suspect anyway? Hella sus! I told you to leave the judge tree alone. Oh, come on! Well, the tree's vital and, I'm important and, yeah.
You suck!
Level 5 emergency. Use of stun arms approved. Oh my god, they gotta cattle prod his ass. Run, Len, you're about to get shot. Don't tase me, bro. Let's... We're in the courtroom, just like in that video. Oh my god. Len, you gotta start yelling, don't tase me, bro, and then they'll tase you anyway. Oh, wait, stun arms? Where is it?
Ah! Ah!
Oh shit. No!
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Jack in.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Huh? They've stopped? What's going on? You wouldn't have any trouble if you had faster skills.
Ah!
It's that strange guy from before. Faster skills. You mean you're the one that jacked in and then crashed these robots at that super fast speed? No way! That is fast as fuck. Lan Hikari, you're at the center of all the trouble recently, but by the looks of it, I can tell you're still oblivious. Not this nonsense again. Look, you still don't understand? This is what they call a setup. Setup? What? By who?
What?
Your Navi's too dangerous.
What the fuck?
While he's pushing himself, that thing is obedient, but what you can't see is how it is consuming your Navi. Something may occur that will cause us all serious trouble. If that were to happen, I will delete your Navi.
You son of a...
Delete? Delete Mega Man? Don't mess with me. I wouldn't ever let that happen.
You bastard!
Hey! Are you alright? No. Are you alright, Lan? I'm sorry. I went and touched the judge tree, like an idiot. Oh, that wasn't good. I guess I should have warned you beforehand. Yeah, he is still fucking 12 years old. Or 11 still, I think. I don't know. In any case... I don't think I know who you are. And your name is? I don't have to answer you. The judge tree is the most important thing in all of Greentown. No, all of Cyber City. If I suspect you of doing anything suspicious to the judge tree, I could get a warrant. Do what you want. Maybe I was the one who was going to harm the tree. After all, I do think this tree is a bit... troubled. Troubled, eh?
What?
What's with that guy? Net criminals that target this tree do exist, and that man is probably one of them. If this tree were to be hacked, law and order would fall apart. We must be on our guard. More importantly, Len, the trial is about to start. Good luck. Now then, the trial of Captain Blackbeard will now commence. It spoke. The tree actually spoke. First, Prosecutor Ito, your opening statement. Yes, Your Honor. The defendant, Captain Blackbeard, is accused of endangering the lives of many people at the Seaside Aquarium by releasing the animals from their tanks and cages for the sake of watching people panic. We, the prosecution, cannot allow this sort of harmful, selfish behavior to go unpunished. He looks so cool. Are we watching basically a scene out of fucking, It is a Capcom game too, so... perfect crossover opportunity, but they didn't take it. Phoenix Wright, I think it's called, right? The lawyer guy? That lawyer video game for the Nintendo DS? I think his name is Phoenix Wright, but I can't remember... Ace Attorney or something? I can't remember the full title of the game. Now I would like to call Lan Hikari to the witness stand. Yes, sir. Here it goes. I'm so nervous. Please state your name and occupation. Yes, sir. I'm Lan Hikari. And I've never had octopus. Man, that's not what he asked you. But he asked something about an octopus. Oh my god. Dude, I feel like they made Lan a complete fucking idiot in this last game. What is this? He was not this stupid in the previous games. Like, the thing with the judge tree, sure, he's done stupid shit like that before. But this right here, like him interpreting words in a weird fucking way and then just trying to like occupation, he obviously thinks is octopus. Like, he did that before. I think it was with Mick, right? When they were having that stupid argument in the hallway. Like, what in the fuck? They just made Lan like 10 times stupider in this game. The last one too, what a shame. Why the hell did they make him so dumb? He was not this dumb before. It's not like it's not that drastic, but they definitely made him stupider. Like, to a noticeable margin at least. Even if it's not like too much, but still. No, he said occupation. It's like they're trying some new kind of humor. It just makes him look stupid. What? Octo bacon? See? Like, dude, you don't have to hear the word that many times to know what the fuck he just said. That's not it either. What's with you and food?
You son of a bitch!
Now the witness will answer a few questions about the incident. Please answer to the best of your ability. On the day of the incident, you were just visiting and enjoying the aquarium. Is this correct? Yeah. I mean, yes, that's right. Can you please tell the court exactly what happened? My friend and I were about to go home, and suddenly we heard screaming. And before we knew it, there were sharks and piranhas all over the place. I see. Moving on to my next question. Now think back. Was the man you saw and fought in a net battle with the same man you see sitting over there? The defendant, Captain Blackbeard. Yes, that's him. But Captain Blackbeard didn't just mess up the aquarium. He also took my friend hostage. I'd recognize that evil face anywhere!
You son of a bitch!
This is very decisive testimony. I don't see the need to hear an explanation from the defendant. Hey, Mega Man, is this all I needed to do to testify? Yeah, I guess so. You did great. Yeah, you just fucked up the occupation part, but everything else was, yeah, spot on. I will now pass judgment. The defendant was acting out of malice and selfishness. This sort of evil behavior cannot be forgiven. Therefore, I pronounce the defendant, Captain Blackbeard, guilty. I sentence you to the punishment room for an indefinite amount of time.
What? What the fuck?
I'm assuming, you know, shock and not part. This was not part of the deal! You filthy lion! I'll send you to Davy Jones's locker, you scurvy rats! Arr!
You son of a...
What the? He didn't say one word during the entire trial, and now he makes a big fuss? Oh, I see. He didn't say anything to defend himself, because that means he cut a deal. He cut a shady behind, like, closed doors deal with somebody. Probably the prosecutor standing right next to us, or someone else. To not say a word, and then they were, like, gonna try to guarantee him freedom and safety. Get him out of this. But now he realizes they're not coming through for him. And he's just gonna get left to rot in jail. This makes sense. Why else? Yeah, I thought it was kind of weird he didn't say a fucking word either. This is how criminals always act. I'm not buying it. This guy's shady, dude. Look at his face. That smile. I think this motherfucker's shady. When he heard the verdict and realized how serious his crime was, he objected, just as all criminals do. Please remove the guilty party. Yeah, I'm not buying that self-righteous act. Or actually, because he's talking like that in such a condescending and self-righteous way, that's 100% him. He definitely cut a deal with that guy, and then stabbed him in the back just now. This guy's shady. Well done! So what did you think of your first trial? I was so nervous! But the judge tree is really cool. I guess a tree can run a trial after all. Oh, I think I read that wrong. I guess a tree can run a trial after all. That's how he said it. You see? Actually, that judge tree was my idea. Here we go. Really? It was a small idea I had in college, but surprisingly it got bigger and bigger. That's awesome, Prosecutor Ito. I refuse to forgive any evildoers, so my dream is to someday create a society with no crime. That might actually be completely impossible, but you can at least get rid of 95% of it. That's possible, definitely. The last 5%, I mean, I think only if you can get rid of, like, if you can find a way to get rid of, I don't know if mental illness would be the correct word, but like the kind, because I'm not talking about the kind of mental illness that develops in life from like horrible experiences, more so like being born without like, I guess you could probably call it a mental defect where you just have no empathy for other people, like psychopaths. Like there are some people who just develop without feeling anything for others, even if they didn't go through like horrible shit, even if they have a perfectly normal upbringing in life, they just somehow, that part of their brain just doesn't develop for whatever reason sometimes. Sometimes it could be like a genetic thing, something else we're not aware of, and they just, you know, like, it's kind of like the people you see in an asylum, basically. There's different kinds of people there for different reasons. And some of them are just crazy just because. Not due to environmental factors. Some people are just born a little with a really different brain, you know, a little fucked up, and they don't have the same feelings as others, and they may or may not have the same compassion for other people or even animals and other things. And so that they'll commit a crime without even thinking twice about it, even if they don't have any real need to do it, you know, like serial killers and stuff. So again, I'm not talking about the ones that develop into that, like serial killers and stuff or like bank robbers and stuff who are incentivized by some kind of trauma or the environment in some way. But there are some people who are just genuinely born and develop for no reason just into psychopaths. Like, or sociopaths, or both, and then they just cause havoc. But that's literally like less than 5%, which is why I said, like, you could get rid of 95% of crimes. I don't know if you could get rid of the last 5% without fixing that first, basically. People being born that way. But the 95%, yeah, just make a better society that's actually sane and takes care of its people. And there you go. You wipe out 95% of crime, at least. At least 95. Give or take 1 or 2%, sure. But you could at least get rid of that much, and that's a lot. Anyway, the judge tree is the first step to making my dream come true. Not really. That's not doing anything for anyone, actually. You're just judging criminals. You're not actually fixing the root cause of the problem. So no, you're not actually doing anything at all. But keep telling yourself that. Anyway, he says, sorry, I got a little carried away there. Oh, he's really proud of his judge tree. He's like, anyway, I must prepare for my next trial, so I have to go. Stop by and visit sometime, okay? Prosecutor Ito sure loves justice. Yeah, but what kind of justice? Everybody defines that differently in whichever way it suits their fancy. Everything's always a difference of perspective, right? Some people who say they love justice will use that as an excuse to commit horrendous fucking acts in the name of so-called justice, because it's the kind of justice they see in their head as being what's right. But for everybody else, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's not correct, you know? Everybody has their own definition of pretty much everything, and justice is no different. What some person might consider just, somebody else might be like, this guy's fucking nuts. Like, what? Some people might consider justice to just shoot someone in the head because they looked at them wrong. You know, like, it's an extreme example, but that's what I'm getting at. Like, what kind of justice does he want? How does he define it? We need to be asking him that. Anyway, Len says, he looks so cool. I want to be like him when I grow up. Well, you're not going to be like him the way you are now.
You suck!
First, you've got to study a whole lot more. Come on, let's go home and do some homework.
Son of a...
Aww. Deserved. Yeah, mail in. No shit. Is that school board? It says Feng Tian C1. Master Feng Tian has opened a net battler school in Greentown. Excuse me. Wouldn't you love to learn the secrets of a master? Do we have to go there? Okay, no. Fuck! Go home and call it a day. Hey, Lan!
Dylan!
Hey, it's Dad!
Son of a bitch.
What's up, Dylan? I mean, Yuichiro. What's up, Dad? There we go. Were you at my school? I had to do something there. Oh, yeah. I went to a trial and testified today, Dad. Oh? That's a really big responsibility. Why don't you tell me all about it once we get home? Yeah, we've only never had to do that for all the other criminals we've boarded before in all the past games. But this time was different, I guess. For some odd reason. Well, we're in a different town, different rules and all that. Different city, I should say, Cyber City. You went to Greentown? You should have brought me some flowers. The flowers there are famous for being very pretty. Oh. Sorry, Mom, I'll think about it next time. Becoming a witness is incredible. You've gained another good experience, Lan. That's it? Okay. The fuck was the point of that? I thought there was gonna be more to that cutscene. Alright, whatever. Get the fuck out of here. Good night, Lan. Good night, Mega Man. Even this fact writer's talking about it. No, as much as I may want to, I'm not going to crack Phoenix Wright jokes throughout this scenario. The next day. Okay, you ready for another energy-filled day? This guy always has enthusiasm. Speaking of energy-filled, this blackboard got some special maintenance done on it yesterday, and now it works like it got a new set of batteries. And that just gets me all fired up, ready to teach! Wahahaha! This character type. I've seen him in animes before. I mean, I had that thought when we first started the game and met him, but I didn't say anything until now. Special maintenance? Didn't Dad say something about doing something? Dad boosted the blackboard's power, but you should be like the blackboard. No, you should be like the board. No napping. Did he already fall asleep? What the fuck is it?
Son of a
Lamb! You're hopeless. That's the first time we ever see him like actually hold his eyes closed in the portrait. Like that. Look at that. It looks funny. Cause he's still smiling like he's. Like his, you know, all they did was close his eyelids, but he still has a facial expression as if he's awake. Oddly, it actually kind of fits with him being asleep. It just looks like he's having a good dream. He's like, Lan, wake up! You're gonna make Mr. Mac mad again. Oh shit! There's something's in the locker, dude.
What the fuck?
Keep it down, Mega Man. I didn't make that sound. It came from that closet behind us. The closet? Someone's in the closet. I don't hear anything. Huh. That's strange. I could swear I heard something just now. after school. Ah, it's finally over. I unintentionally channeled a little bit of Claire saying that shit in Resident Evil CVX, so Veronica. And you slept through most of it. Rightfully so. Fuck him. No way. I was listening. In my dreams. You gotta pay more attention in class, Lan. What happened to wanting to be like that prosecutor from yesterday? People will say shit like that when they're inspired low-key by something, but then within a day or less, maybe 2 days max, they'll just drop it and be like, fuck it. Like New Year's resolutions, you know? The most that most people go is 2 weeks into January and then they give up. So, well, you know, I'm talking about specifically, I mean, it probably goes for anything, but I'm specifically referring to like the weight loss, you know? The weight loss resolutions most people make. That's why I never bothered. I'm just like, if I want to start losing weight, I can start whenever. I don't need to wait till the start of the year. Just like, if you really want to do it, just start doing it right now. Just start doing it right now. Doesn't matter what time of year it is, just go. Don't be waiting until a certain day. You're just giving yourself an excuse to procrastinate. And then when the day finally comes, you'll just be like, fuck it. I'll just do it some other time. And then it's just another year of the same shit. Lan, you've got mail. Oh, read it, read it. Oh, you really... Oh, it's from Mom. Huh? No, it can't be. What's wrong? Did something happen? Man, listen carefully and stay calm. Okay, before something dramatic happens, just to wrap up on what I just said. I mean, I've been trying to lose weight on and off for the past like 10 years. This last time has been the longest and most consistent I've been with my diet and exercise, and I started back in... I want to say I started back in like March or April of last year. But I really started, like I started with light exercises, because I'd been sedentary for too long. And started going to the gym like maybe once a week. Up until September, where I really hit the gas. And just started like, I started working out, I got like the little, those weights where you can change the number on them so you don't have to get a whole weight rack, yada yada. So I started doing actual weight training and stuff here at home, because it's more convenient than going to the gym. I can actually get myself to do it rather than having to fucking drive somewhere. And I started working out far more seriously, far more days and all that stuff, and changing my diet back in September. So when New Year's came around, I was like, I don't even need to make a fucking resolution, man. Like, I'm already doing it. And, you know, like I just said, it's like, it would have been dumb for me to have waited. Oh, it's September, I'll just wait 3 more months till January, then I'll start actually, like, taking, you know, weight loss more seriously or something like that. No. I was just like, no, just do it now, like I said. Like I've been doing it. I was like, just keep going. It's just, January 1st was just another day. That's it. Lan, listen carefully and stay calm. Dad's been arrested.
What? What? What the fuck?
Arrested? You're kidding, right? I don't want to believe it either, but that's what... Why did they arrest Dad? That's not right. It can't be true. It can't be. Why did they... Lan, we can't lose our heads. I know how you feel, but we've got to stay calm at a time like this. Let's go home and see what Mom has to say about all this. Yeah. Guess you're right. Hey Lan, check your mail. Mom says, Dad, ... Lan, call me as soon as you can. Dad, he was arrested by the police. I have no idea what is going on. Okay. Mega Man didn't read that out to us, but that was basically what he read. They're big enough for a person to hide in. Looks like a good hiding place for hide and seek. Somebody was making noise in here. Come on. I think I forgot about that, Capcom. I see you. Hey, Lan. Something happened? You look really grim. Yep. Something horrific. It's terrible. Your father. He... Say it, Mom. Just say it. What happened to Dad? Just a minute ago, the police came to tell me that your dad has been arrested. Arrested?
You bastard!
What was he arrested for?
What the fuck?
He was arrested for hacking the Greentown court system. The court system? You mean the judge tree?
Fuck!
That's ridiculous! Dad has no reason to hack anything!
Bullshit!
I know! He has nothing to gain by hacking the judge tree. Hey Mom, what's gonna happen to Dad? They took him to Greentown. They're gonna put him on trial. Lan, let's go to Greentown. Yeah. Time to rush into that courtroom and just yell out, "Objection! I object!" Like, oh, that must be the school or whatever. God damn it. Like they do in the movies when somebody wants to object to like a wedding. They run into the cathedral right at that moment, you know? I object! I will now pass judgment. The crime of hacking into the judge tree for which the defendant Yuichiro Hikari is charged with is unforgivable. Even though the hack was successfully stopped, there is no room for mercy. Therefore, I hereby sentence the defendant Yuichiro Hikari, I don't know why I keep saying it that way, to 100 hours of zapping. What the fuck? They're gonna electrocute the shit out of him for 100 hours? The punishment is to be carried out in 1 hour.
Fuck! I got poison!
This is what he's gonna be saying. We're too late. Why is there no like prosecutor or anything? It was just him by himself. Dad's guilty? And they're gonna zap him in an hour? This has to be some kind of cruel joke. Yeah, Ocelot's gonna be there. He's gonna be on a revolving table and he's gonna have to tap A really fast to stay alive. Gonna be a whole thing. Something definitely feels strange about all this, Lan. You know Dad wouldn't do anything like hacking. We've gotta find out more. We've gotta get more facts. Let's try to find out more about Dad. Okay, which means what? What do we do? Oh, there he is. Ah, Lan. Mr. Prosecutor, my dad had no reason to hack anything. He's no net criminal. Lan, I know that you don't want to believe these things. Do you have any proof my dad did it, sir? The judge tree is proof enough. I knew this guy was an asshole. I fucking called it. It said it was hacked by Yuichiro Hikari. Dude, I don't know why I keep saying it. I'm supposed to say Hikari, but for some reason after saying Yuichiro's name, it makes me... My tongue wants to... Like, my voice just wants to say Hikari instead. I don't know why. I see. This is the evidence we have on this incident. Oh, because the judge said so. That's brilliant. No witnesses or anything. Oh, hold on. We got something. What is this? Report. The time of the offense was yesterday at 4 p.m. Mr. Hikari has no alibi for that time yesterday. Mega Man? What's an alibi? I can forgive him this one. An alibi is proof you didn't commit the crime. Like, if we could prove that Dad was doing something totally different at that time, we can prove he's innocent. But we can't prove what Dad was doing at 4 p.m. yesterday. Wait, hold on. We saw Dad last evening, Mega Man. We talked to him in front of the station, remember? Yeah, good job remembering that one, Lan. Yeah, he was coming out of the school. That's proof my dad isn't a criminal, right, Mr. Prosecutor? Unfortunately, your testimony is too vague. You have to have a concrete, airtight alibi as proof. You have to prove what exactly he was doing at 4 p.m. Can we really prove his alibi? Is there anything we can use to prove it? This is no time to doubt myself. Mr. Prosecutor, we're gonna go find something to prove Dad's alibi. We have to. I see. Well, I'll see if we can't delay his punishment. Please do that. Lan? I was just thinking. What is it, Mega Man? So I was thinking we should do something like... we find where the real criminal is and get him to prove Dad's really innocent. For instance, that guy in the parka yesterday? Yeah, that guy. That guy did say something weird about the judge tree. I mean, what is that guy's problem? Anyways, we have to prove Dad's alibi quick. Then after that, we'll go snag that guy. Alright, let's go find evidence that proves Dad's alibi. Let's go to Central Town since we saw him there yesterday. Sounds good to me. Anything else, Ito? I'll ask them to delay the punishment. Hurry and prove his alibi, Lan. Okay, now what? What's the matter, Lan? Sir, I heard the board was undergoing maintenance yesterday, right? Do you remember what kind of person made those repairs? It wasn't my dad, was it? Your dad? Yeah, it was your dad. An older guy, right? Old? Maybe he was younger? Actually, I was so busy I didn't pay attention. Sorry. Okay. What time did the maintenance occur? It was around 3 o'clock yesterday, and it took about 2 hours. So 2 hours from 3 o'clock means he was here at 4 p.m. That'd be. So, if we can prove Dad did the maintenance on the blackboard, we can prove that he is innocent. But how can we prove that it was Dad? The teacher who asked for service doesn't remember his face. I remember your face! Just an instant flashback to that fucking Family Guy episode. Don't give up so easily. Let's see what we can find in the school. Someone must have seen Dad here. Seen Dad. What's the matter? You've been asking a lot of questions. Is something bothering you, Len? I'm okay. Thanks. Well, if you're okay... Oh, what did he say at the end? I'm not sure if the person who performed maintenance was your dad, I'm sorry. Check the security camera footage. The security camera's recording storage center. This is it, Len. Huh? What? What? This camera is always filming your classroom. What the fuck? And then it saves that data here on this computer. So then, Mega Man, if we check the footage from around 4 p.m. yesterday, yeah, maybe Dad will be on it, and that means that Dad can't be the real criminal. It would support his alibi. That's right. Okay, Mega Man, let's find that footage. Got it. Now, footage from 4 p.m. yesterday. Huh? That's strange. What's up, Mega Man? Ah! A virus! What? Lan, get ready! What the Okay. Son of a... This is not a coincidence. Somebody knew we were gonna come snooping. They're on to us. What was with that? Where'd that virus come from? Nothing was strange at first. But when I started looking for the recorded data from 4 o'clock yesterday, that virus popped out and started to attack me. What does that mean? It was probably a trap. But anyway, about that evidence. The data from around 4 o'clock yesterday is gone.
Fuck!
Gone? What's that supposed to mean? It means we're fucked. Who in the world? It was probably the real culprit. The real criminal is probably trying to frame Dad. That's gotta be it. If there was data of Dad in this classroom at the time of the crime, then he couldn't be the real culprit. That's why the data is missing. They're one step ahead of us, and that virus was to get rid of anyone who realized this. I think you're right. No shit, Sherlock. Do you think the guy in court yesterday was the real culprit? Well, we shouldn't jump to conclusions, but the one piece of evidence that can back up Dad's alibi is gone. We're back to square one. And we're almost out of time. Huh? This is kind of creepy. Is something the matter? I am the program of this security camera. The data from around 4 o'clock yesterday has vanished.
What?
Are you serious? We think whoever stole the data is the real culprit. You wouldn't know anything about this, would you? Maybe. At around 10 p.m. last night, there was a strange Navi that was poking around. Maybe that Navi... What did that Navi look like? Well, he was pretty tall. I don't remember anything else. Pretty tall. That doesn't tell us very much. Mega Man, if that Navi was here, then maybe that Navi's operator was caught on film by this camera. No good, Lan. Everything after 4 p.m. yesterday has been erased. According to Mr. Prague, the culprit came to jack into the camera at night, and then erased all traces that they were ever here. This person is one sneaky rascal. I see. Excuse me. I don't know why you need data from yesterday, but... Would you like data from the day before yesterday? I'm sorry, but we don't need data from the day before. We really need to see data from yesterday. Oh, I see. It is old data, but there was something unusual in it. Something unusual? I like that no music is playing right now. It adds to the, like, eeriness of this whole situation. Like a slight creepy factor to it. I really like it. I like this vibe right now. There's nothing really useful here. Hold on. Ah, here we are. It's just Mick.
Dylan!
Him being in the classroom isn't that strange. It's Mick, Arnold, not Dylan. What's with him? He's all fidgety. He's about to do something shady. Hey, you! Come here. There's some weird thing here. It's a security bot. What's Mick up to now? Look, something strange is in this closet, I tell you. Aren't you a security bot? Aren't you supposed to protect the school? Well then, do your job. I understand. Look real closely. He's gonna trap him in there. I don't see anything strange. Aw, come on, you're not looking hard enough. It's... here!
Surprise, motherfucker! You found this son of a...
I knew that was coming, that's why I was ready with the button. I got a security bot!
Surprise, motherfucker!
I'm gonna tell everyone all about it! It's just another one of his pranks. If I tell Mr. Mac, he'll get in trouble again. And anyway, this has nothing to do with Dad. Yeah, but can security bots record footage? We might be able to use that bot as a witness if it's still in there and it saw everything that happened yesterday. We're almost out of time. Mega Man, let's try to think of another plan. I'm glad the guide I'm reading just tells me where to go. And it doesn't spoil anything, because this is good. I like where this is going. I think we can find proof that Dad was at the school at 4 p.m. yesterday. Huh? Still trying to get out. Now that I think about it, I think I might have heard something during class. So this bot's been in here for 2 days now? It's trying to get out! You know I'm here, huh? I guess you can see me from inside there. Yes, which means what? Well, let's get you out of there. Some strange lock here. Okay, here we go. It was simply awful. It's trying to catch its breath even though it's a robot. Hey, are you okay? What are you doing here? I've been looking for you for 2 days. Did you hide him here, Lan Hikari? No. Oh, this is bullshit. Really? Really?
Dude, bullshit.
I don't know. Sounds kind of fishy. If you're hiding the truth from me, I'll know soon enough. The security bot records everything it sees. We fucking need... Damn it! So it'll be on record. One look at the video and I'll know the culprit. Well, Mick's fucked, but dude, we need this. Wait. What did you just say, Mr. Mac? I said that the security bot records everything it sees, which why wouldn't it? Yeah, even I inferred that. What's wrong, Lan? Why the serious face? Don't tell me you were the one that hid the bot!
You bastard!
Record... Mega Man. Maybe... Yeah! This security bot has been in this closet for 2 days, which means that it may have been able to look out into the classroom and record everything we need. Mr. Mac, where's the recorded data stored for this bot? The robo-control PC in the teacher's room, but... If you go in there, no pranks, understand? Thank you, Mr. Mac. With this data, maybe we can back up Dad's alibi. The robot's like it was simply awful. It's traumatized. You're not really the culprit, are you? And who would do something like this? You'll find out. But Lan's like, I ain't snitching. The robo-control PC... where? Okay. Oh. Forgot it was called this. Lan, the video data that security bot took should be here. Well then, Mega Man, it's up to you to find the data of what that security bot saw at 4 p.m. yesterday from inside that closet. Roger. I hope it recorded something. Ah! It did! Just as we thought, the bot could see into the classroom. Dylan! Now where's the footage of Dad? Gulp. There he is. There he is!
Dylan!
There's Dad! Alright, Lan.
Son of a bitch.
With this, we can prove Dad's innocent. Yeah! Okay, let's hurry to the courthouse with this data. Wait, Lan. What, Mega Man? We've gotta hurry. Maybe the security bot saw one more very important thing. That's right, who the hell came in to erase the security camera's footage? Important thing? Yeah. Maybe he saw the person that jacked their Navi into the security camera and erased all the data from after 4 p.m. In other words, maybe he saw the real culprit. I'm so glad Mega Man is so much smarter than Lan, at least. Here's the video from last night. There's no one there. Wait! I can hear footsteps. Someone's coming in! I fucking knew it, man. I knew it was this fucking asshole. Huh? Hey? What's... Why is the prosecutor here? What's going on? I don't want to believe it, but there is only one answer. No way. It looks like it. The real culprit of this incident is the prosecutor.
Son of a...
The person that framed Dad is him. But why? Why would the prosecutor do something like this? I'd like to know too. But right now we're out of time. Let's hurry up and get this data over to the courthouse. Yeah. There's your so-called fucking justice. That's Ito's fucking justice for you. Fuck this guy. Image data. Let's take that recorded data and go to the courthouse. We'll prove Dad's innocent. We gotta barrel into that courthouse. Objection, Your Honor! Just run in. Why is she just staring? This is the courthouse where all of Cyber City's court cases are tried. That means there are a lot of cases every single day. Okay. Whatever. Court will not be in session today. Did you have some business here? Where is Yuichiro Hikari? Finally. The criminal Hikari should already be in the punishment room. He should receive a sentence shortly. Why do you want to know? His alibi. Yuichiro Hikari had an alibi. Is that so? Yes, it's the truth. I believe you. I'll make an exception this time. You may go to the punishment room. Oh, over here? I never even knew there was a hallway over here. He's about to get fucking electrocuted. Where's Ocelot? Dad!
Dylan!
Dad!
Dylan!
Looks like we made it. Dad, can you hear me? We're gonna get you out of there right now. Is that you, Lan? I'm okay, so don't do anything rash, okay? What are you talking about? What about the zapping? The punishment will begin in 20 minutes. Begin preparations. 20 minutes? We've gotta hurry! Wrong button. It's right next to the return button for me to go back to the first page of my soundboard. So it's... Oh my god. Hey, quiet. Silence is golden in the punishment room. He's gonna be screaming his ass off if you start torturing him with electricity. What do you mean? Hey, mister, please listen. Dad's punishment. Real culprit. So... Hey, calm down, kid! Now what's wrong? My dad! I found evidence that supports Yuichiro Hikari's alibi. I can prove he's innocent. I wonder. But no. If you really did, then that means we found an innocent person guilty. He would be the first in Greentown. Oh, so that threatens your entire town's fucking identity and integrity, and it makes your whole world fall apart, so you're not gonna allow it? You've gotta stop the punishment now! Well, you can't do that from here. You have to get permission from the judge tree. Alright. I'll show the Judge Tree the proof and stop the punishment. Not gonna be that easy considering who made it. I'm guessing I come here, right? I'm not gonna go back to that. Okay. It's the same room? It is. A chair used for punishing prisoners. You can jack in. There's apparently something here. I guess I'll get it, I don't know. I'm the punishment chair program. Wrongdoers will regret their wrongs in this chair. That Mr. Prog sounds like he means business, dude. Don't fuck with him. He's like, they'll regret it. Anyway. Fuck. Hey, that was kind of worth it. If we need it later, we might. Prosecutor Ito. Ah, Len. Did you find something to support your dad's alibi? If you didn't, it may turn pretty bad for him soon. I found some. It's a recording of the real culprit. Yeah, he's sweating now. He didn't expect this, did he? What's wrong, Mr. Prosecutor? I see. I've been unmasked. Oh, you really did. Yes. The story about your dad hacking was a lie. But you didn't fall for it, not even the trap in the security camera. And come to think of it, why did the punishment robot suddenly stop that time? I've underestimated you. Or was it that my traps were too easy? We just got lucky. Thanks to Mick's shenanigans. He seems to be tied to every fucking subplot so far. So all this time, it was you. Prosecutor Ito. Why did you frame my dad? Because I have my orders.
What?
People in high places make easy targets. The same with your Navi. Your Navi's skills, your dad, and his brains. You stand to lose a lot when you have a lot. And you're gonna lose it all to us, the organization. The organization? You can't! Yes, the organization that has caused you so much trouble. No. Then why did you sentence Captain Blackbeard? That was because he failed in his mission. Failure is not tolerated in our organization. Anyone who fails is removed. That is our rule. Then you really... Yes, my role in the organization is to remove nuisances to us in a lawful way. That's why I cannot take back your dad's sentence. I think our chat is over. Do it, Judge Tree. If we do this, we won't have to hide anymore. Pronounce that every person in Cyber City is guilty and then convict this troublesome boy as a felon.
What? What? What the fuck?
I will now pass judgment. I pronounce everyone guilty.
Oh, shit!
Oh, shit! Where the fuck did he go? Lan, it's too dangerous. You'll get zapped. For now, I think we better get out of here. Yipes, you're right.
Fuck!
Everyone come along quietly. Do not resist arrest. What's going on? This is way over the top. I don't think the organization is gonna like that he did this. This just fucks over fucking everything, dude. I haven't done anything wrong. Well, I guess I do like to sneak food here and there. I don't remember doing anything that was that bad. That bad, huh? Tell me what I did wrong. No, help me. What's gonna happen to all of us? So I like how he's the only one being chased in a circle. Everybody else is just standing still. Are they following us? I'm pretty sure they will. What's going on? They're probably barricading themselves in there. Oh yeah, that's true actually. As long as they have the judge tree, the prosecutor can do whatever he wants. I don't think he wants anyone else near that tree. He really planned this well. What should we do? And what's gonna happen to Dad? And everyone else? Well, it looks like the prosecutor is manipulating the judge tree, and that tree commands the punishment robots. I'd say there's only one thing we can do. We've got to pull the plug on the judge tree. If we do that, we can save Dad and stop the punishment robots. Yeah, we've got to find a way to get close to the tree. We can't just go in through the front door. And trying to slip by the punishment robots is too risky. If we don't get in there now, they might start Dad's punishment. Let's look for another way in. Unless the people running the jail cell have also been found guilty. We've got to find a way to get near the judge tree. Which is how? It's a red door for me. Must be a blue door for the other version. Oh no, the judge tree's acting very strange. This is not something we expected. Of course. To open this door, please enter the password. The law governing Net Navi's rights is what law number? Navi rights law is what number? I have no idea. You're here! Lawyers in the Making is always open. Study whenever you'd like. Huh? What? NetNavi rights. Yes, they do have those, and it is covered by Greentown Law number 153, I believe. That's the kind of zeal for studying we like to see. For studying that we like to see. I'm so pleased! Number 153, got it. Thanks, dude. Why the hell am I doing that? How long has it been? Okay. It's only been about an hour. To open this door, please enter the password. The law governing NetNavi rights is what Greentown law number? You may proceed. Reminds me of the life tree or whatever the hell it was in the hospital in Battle Network 3. This? The judge tree's roots? That's gotta be it. Len, you've gotta find a port to jack me in, and then I'll stop the judge tree. Got it. Circle around the tree and go up the ladder. Okay. This is inside the courtroom? Oh, so that's where that letter leads. That means... Well, look who's here. Prosecutor Ito!
Son of a bitch!
Hey, Len! What are you doing over there? Carrying his little book. What do you think you're gonna do? I'm gonna stop the judge tree. Stop? I suppose you can access the judge tree from the control panel in front of you. But you should give up, Lan. My Navi, Judge Man, is in that tree. On top of that, there is one more guest in that tree today. And that Navi is very powerful and very evil indeed. Prosecutor Ito. I don't get it. You were so cool during the trial. And you have such a great sense of justice. A sense of justice? I gave up on justice a long time ago. But why? Long ago when I was young, I thought, I'm gonna put all the bad people in jail. But you see, Lan, no matter how many bad people you lock away, there are always new criminals to take their place. Yeah, because the root core of the problem is still there. The system itself is fundamentally flawed, so it'll continue producing them, yes. Yes, I realize the horrible truth. As long as there are humans on this earth, here we go with the wrong conclusion again, there will always be crime. It doesn't matter what we do or what rules we make. And so I lost my faith in justice. He became a pessimistic dooms... What do you call them? Like, he basically gave in to a sort of nihilism in a way. He's like, oh, why, if we can't make the perfect world, then why even bother trying to make anything better, right? Piece of shit attitude. Like, dude, just because we can't be fucking perfect doesn't mean we shouldn't try to be as good as we can or try to keep improving, man. Like, this stupid attitude. Around that time, the organization found me and I was reborn. I figured that if humans couldn't make the perfect society, then I might as well destroy it. What the hell are these mental gymnastics? Like, what the fuck? What a weird, stupid... Yeah, thank you, Lan. Yeah, that's messed up. That is incredibly fucked up and just absolutely stupid. Like, I can't believe that. I can't see how that makes sense at all. Yes, Lan is saying, yeah. That's because you're still just a child. No, it's because he's not an idiot. He is an idiot, but not as bad as you. Jesus Christ. You'll understand when you grow up. But I guess we'll have remade the world by then.
You son of a bitch!
Shit!
I really, really respected you and thought you were cool. Now I see I was wrong about you. So, I will stop you with everything I have! Let's go, Mega Man! Jack in! Mega Man, execute! Mega Man, you've got to find some way to stop the Judge Tree. That should stop Dad's punishment and the robots. Roger... I hear a voice. Halt. You'll go no further. Mega Man, why do you fight so hard against us? Who? Where are you? You will answer. Why do you fight so hard against us? Excuse me, why? Isn't it obvious? Because it's the right thing to do! Such a showy reason. I'll feel no regret in deleting you. Alright then, we'll crush you with our strength. Get ready. Wait! You're... No good, he's already gone. That was probably Prosecutor Ito's Navi just now. I don't think so. No, I don't think that was him. But it did sound like... But that can't be. What's wrong? Have you heard that voice somewhere before? No, I'm sorry, Lan. I must have heard wrong. It was Chad with Proto Man. That's just my guess, alright? I don't know. I mean, it's not possible. It's gotta be. If he's freaking out like that, it's because it has to be Chad and Proto Man, or somebody that we know from, like, back in AC/DC or something like that. But, yeah, based on the way they talk, that's who I'm guessing. But, who knows? Anyway, we better get going and stop this Judge Tree. Yeah. I need to rest my ass first, so before we start this dungeon, I'm just gonna save and take a little, like, 5-minute break. It's been well past an hour now. Alright, BRB, and then we'll start this dungeon. I'm not taking the risk of it being like the shark dungeon where it'll take forever, so that's why I'm like, nope, I'm not trying to do this in one go again. Or stopping halfway through, which I don't like. Alright, BRB in about 5 minutes.
A test of your reflexes.